am Dr. Nagalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Finance and Dr. S.N.S. Nagalakshmi College of Arts and Science. So today we are going to conduct the DT activity by solving the crossword puzzle. So the crossword puzzle relates to general knowledge. As we are in the stage of going and attending the interviews, we should know some general knowledge. So in order to solve that purpose, this time we are going to solve the crossword puzzle in general knowledge. Okay, so here we are going to match the crossword puzzle with the design thinking stages. So what are the stages of design thinking? How many stages are there? 5 stages are there. Very good. What are those 5 stages? Empathy, so there are 5 stages. So how we match the crossword puzzle with this 5 stages? First we have to empathize. So you, the learners, has to understand what is meant by the crossword puzzle. Okay, so you should get ready for solving this crossword puzzle. The second one is define. So here the need, we have to find out the need of crossword puzzle, identifying the need. So if we solve this crossword puzzle, we get some inputs as knowledge. Okay, so this is the second design thinking stage. Third, ideate. What is meant by ideate? What is meant by ideate? We have to think of ideas. So what answer will match to this question? Okay, the fourth one is we have to create the answer. That is, out of many ideas, one answer will be appropriate for this crossword puzzle. We have to find that. At last, that answer has to be tested whether the answer what we think is right or wrong. Okay, now we are going to start solving this crossword puzzle. Okay, what is the first step? Now we are moving to the first question, that is downward puzzle. Okay, so what is the first question? Who was the famous Prime Minister during Second World War? Do you have any idea? Anybody knows the answer? Very good. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill is the whom? Prime Minister at the time of Second World War. Winston Churchill. W-I-N-S-T-O-N. Winston Churchill. What is the second question? Queen of Hill Stations. Queen of Hill Stations, Ooty, is a part of which state? See, there is no option here. We are near to Ooty. Tamil Nadu is the answer. The second answer is Tamil Nadu. Now we are moving to the third one. Third one comes under across puzzle. A continent of Egypt. Egypt is a country which belongs to one continent. Which is that continent? What is the name of that continent? Africa. Africa, very good. Okay, so how many continents are there in the world? 7 continents are there. So Africa is a continent where Egypt is there. Africa. Next, we are moving to the fourth question. These animals are known as the ships of desert. Sir, do we have desert in our country? Camels. Very good, camels. What is the name of the desert which is located in India? Sahara. We are moving to the seventh question. Okay. So an ivory white marble on the south bank of Yamuna River in Indian city of Agra. So it is one of the what? One of the Taj Mahal. Seven wonders of the world. This is one of the wonder. What is that? Taj Mahal. It is located in the bank of Yamuna River in the city Agra. Okay. So the answer for the seventh question is Taj Mahal. Now we are in the eighth question. Okay. So the eighth question is the city of joy in India. So there is one city. That city is said to be a city of joy in India. Do you have any idea about that city? Kolkata. Very good. The answer is Kolkata. Kolkata is said to be the city of what? Joy. City of joy. So Kolkata. Now we are in the ninth question. So the ninth question is pockets or holes deep underground that are filled with water that has seeped into the soil. Okay, so I repeat the question again. Pockets or holes deep underground that are filled with water that has seeped into the soil. Aquifers. Aquifers is that pocket or hole which is inside the water. Okay, so it is the answer is aquifers. A-Q-U-I-F-E-R-S. Aquifers. Okay, now we are in the 10th question. The line where the earth and sky meets. Earth and sky meets. That line is said to be what? Horizon. Very good. The answer is horizon. The 10th question is horizon. Horizon. So it is a line where earth and sky meets. That line is said to be horizon. Okay. Now we are in the 11th question. So the answer for the 11th question. Now 11th question. A large pink water bird. A large. It's not a small bird. It's a large bird. That too in pink color. That too in what color? Pink color. So a large pink color bird. That too a water bird. What is the name of that bird? Flamingo. So have you seen that bird? It's a large bird. Okay. So the answer for the 11th question is flamingo. Now we are into the 12th question. Which country is the smallest? Which country is the smallest in Asia by area? So Asian country which is very small.
Maldives.
The answer is Maldives. Very good. It is Maldives. The 13th pencil. Lead is that element which is in the pencil. That too, it is very poisonous. Okay, so the answer for the 14th question is lead. Now we are into the 15th question. The 15th question is currency of Russia. So we know what is the currency of India. What is the currency of India? Rupees. What is the currency of Africa? America? Dollars. Likewise, the currency of Russia. What is the currency of Russia? Ruble is the. What is the answer? What is the currency? It is ruble. R-U-B-L-E. This is the currency of what? Russia. Okay, now we are in the last question of crossword puzzle. Okay, so most depicted animal of Indus Valley civilization. Bull. Very good. The answer is bull. Bull is the animal which is depicted at the time of Indus Valley civilization. That is long years ago. Okay. So the answer for the 16th question and the last puzzle is bull. Okay. So here this crossword puzzle gives us a chance of